I'd like to welcome everybody to I was almost late. I got up in here early today and started racing and doing all kinds of crazy stuff, man. The track is acting real nice lately, so I just got in here and ran some cars. Excuse me. I had a dang gum mustache here in my mouth. Anyway, I want to welcome you guys to Mail Call Monday. And geez, I hope I brought my knife out here, my knife out here, so I can open up this package. Did I? Nope. I have these scissors. So this Monday's mail call hails from Kennewick, Washington, and it's Evolved Rides on eBay. I get all of my screws. Hello, Dame's Place. Welcome to the pot tag. I get all my screws, and they have axles and all kinds of stuff. So if you're into die-cast customization, you're gonna need a lot of the stuff that this guy has on his shop. He has fair prices, and he's open to you making offers. Not everybody does that, so I didn't get in here early to open this up, but I have a pretty good idea what it is. Let me see here. Love his packaging. It's always on point. Nothing ever gets lost in the mail. I always receive his packages in good time because he's out here in the Pacific Northwest. You know, I looked at one of these boxes before, like unfolded. I had to have the guy at the post office fold it for me. Hey, Bad Dad Hobbies, what's going on, brother? Hey, I took your advice, Bad Dad, and went and bought some self-tapping screws. So that's what this package is, everyone. Some self-tapping screws. I thought I had bought them before, but I guess I didn't because I couldn't find them. And I found some rivets that I think I might have ordered by mistake. That are kind of look like self-tapping. So that was my bust. I ordered the wrong thing. Oh yeah, these are the self-tappers. Look how small those screws are, guys. They need to make some bigger Hot Wheels since have what do they call us? Adult kids driving this billion-dollar industry. They need to make some bigger screws for us. I can barely see this, man. They need to have bigger rivets and screws and everything for us old guys. Anyway, this is gonna make customization so much easier. All right, so thank you for Evolve Rides. Everything arrived in time and probably overpackaged. Yeah, so you can be guaranteed that they're gonna come in good shape. So let me set this aside right now, real quick. Couple of things. We have a new driver in the Legacy Car Club. All right, it's my guy Logan from Cub Scouts, the Pinewood Derby guy that asked me to help him out on his Pinewood Derby car. Anyway, this is what his Pinewood Derby was supposed to look like. We had it looking like that in the beginning, but I misread the directions. I saw 7 grams where I should have saw 5, and I saw 5 where I should have saw 7 inches. So this is Logan's kit concept cars, like the car that we built, and he wants to go by the name Logie Bear, which I thought was cool because we have a whole bunch of 70s theme stuff going on here. Like we have the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. I've got the Mach 5 and Mach 6 right here. It's the Mach 5, the Mach 6. You guys know I'm into the Munsters. That's one of the Munsters cars, and this is one also. The bootleg. I don't think the bootleg Express was on their show, but it's Munster-ish, and it's a Barris design. He designed and built all of these cars. So there's actual, there's a couple of replicas of this, I know, and of the Munster Mobile. So Logie Bear was cool, man. I like that. And this is a sharp car. This will fit a lot of weight too, Logan. Once I customize it, you can slam a lot of weight in there, buddy. So this one might be a fast one. I'm gonna soup it up for you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and see if I could knock this out real quick with the self-tapping screws. I ran this car. It's set up for drag because it has these small wheels in front, but man, this car is slow as I don't know what. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip him over and see if I can utilize these screws a whole lot easier than what I was doing before with the tapping. With the tapping, because that can be a pain. You can break a tap, you can tap too far, get it off center. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with the tap. Make a mistake with those. So these self-tapping screws will probably be a whole lot better. Oh man. Okay, let me get everything situated up in here. Oh, shucks. Yeah, that's what I forgot. I forgot the... Bad Dad, you reminded me. You reminded me, buddy. You said round two, and I know you're referring to the drilling and tapping, but I want to announce all the cars, all the drivers that we have for the cars, okay? So this is our Who Wins Wednesday race. All right, we're going to race these Hot Wheels 8 right here. Starting from the top, we have Scratch Racing, Oyaji Skater. He picked that car. We had Bad Dad Hobbies, picked the Twin Mill. We've got Cut Rocker in the, it's called Purple Passion Mercury sled. So he picked that one because nobody picked it. And what do we have in this car right here? Oh, shucks. We've got Run Dame. I didn't look it up on my thing. It's Run something RC. She couldn't read my handwriting on the paper that I left inside. So I'm gonna have to dang, I can't get to none of my stuff on here. So I'm gonna have to figure out his name. I apologize, buddy, for not having your name fully written in here. But we have Dangerous Dame with Slingshot Riding Shotgun, okay? And the green, I think that's a 72 Stingray Corvette. We've got, we've got Vinsane in the Dodge Viper. We have Grateful Sam in the 70, I think it's a 70, 1970 Celica right here. And we have Rancid Cactus in the convertible Corvette. So those are all the drivers for Who Wins Wednesday. We have Edwin Hernandez is going to be driving Purple Haze. We're going to give Scratch Racing another run down the... I'm going to see if I can get him on the drag strip and see if he can get me back on the Mount Hood rack. So we're going to have Edwin driving the Purple Haze. He wanted to get in on the action, but all the cars were picked. We also have Bathurst Diecast Racing that picked the Viper. So he's got a vote in for the Viper. We've got membrane driving. He's won on both the drag strip and the rally, so he should be a good driver for you, Bathurst. Anyway, it's round two, but that's the announcement for Who Wins Wednesday. And let me get busy on this real quick. All right, what time is it here? We're 10 minutes 32 seconds into it, so we'll see how much time this takes. Hope it doesn't take too long. Hope it doesn't take too long, because I was fumbling around with those other cars forever, man. That was starting to mess with my nervous system a little bit. That's what it was doing. All right, let's go ahead and tap this drill this sucker out. We're using the rivets as guides to make our drill straight down in there, because I've drilled out the sides of one of these. Am I getting that on? Is this in the shop? All right. Ooh. Oh, hold on now. All right. I'll make sure I get down deep enough so that just in case I go down too far trying to get that rivet out, I'm not stuck with a messed up starter hole. Oh, there we go. Get a little bit of oil down in there. All right. Wipe this off real quick. Let's get the back. All right. I have those guide holes drilled. Now I'm going to attempt to get the rivets out with no problems this time. Okay. Put that in the trash. And I'm going to use this drill bit instead of the one that came in my set, because I never have luck. I never have luck with this one. And I wish I could give it a better review. But I don't know, maybe, I don't think I'm using it wrong, but as you can see, this one's a little bit bigger. This one mushrooms it so that the metal or the plastic mushrooms around the plastic base, and it's hard to pry those bases out. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this drill bit, see if I have better luck using my drill press, because I normally use my, ooh, that almost fell. Normally use my drill. Will it fit in there? I don't don't tell me this don't fit in there. No, too big. I'll be damned. Well, gonna have to use the drill. That's too big for my little mini drill. All right, we got the drill right here. We got the drill right here. All right. Let me push this back. See if we can get it out with this here. With this here. All right, I can't see if you guys can see if you can see me, so I hope that you can. Oh, it's mushroom. All right, that might be it. Let me knock this in the trash. All right, let's see. I wanted to have this all set up and done before I did the live, but I got to racing up in here and almost didn't get on time. Who's that? Vincent? Vincent, did you see your email this morning? I hit you like real late last night. Said that I'd give you the Viper and I'd ride with Dangerous Dame since I didn't hear nothing back from you. So I got you down for the Viper, buddy. All right, let me try this again. All right. Get the back. Okay, can I see? Not really. It doesn't seem to. And the trick is to get these, okay, there's the front, get these bases out without bending your axles. Okay, so I don't like prying up underneath the axle because you will mess your axle up. So it's always good to have them just come out. We got the front. This back's trying to be a pain in the butt. I think I felt it pop that time. I think I felt it pop. There we go. Woo! All right, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Let me see how far are we into it. All right, we got 9 minutes on that one. I still got some work to do. Still got some work to do. Okay. Let me set that right, because you guys know I'll mess up and have the windows backwards on us. Sitting up here fumbling around for 20 minutes trying to figure out which way the window goes. Yeah, these little skinny wheels. I already tried this car on the drag strip and the rally, and those skinny wheels are not advantageous at all. This is a slow whip. That's why I took a chance on taking it apart. But anyway, let me go ahead. Okay, now, you see how these edges are all rough? You have to get a good set of nippers to nip those down even so that you can get your screw in there. You gotta nip them in the bud. Yeah. Try to get it as clean as possible, because could cause you problems later on. Alright, so let's get all those metal shavings out of there. Alright, Run Javi RC. Alright, that's who has the black Pontiac GTO. My wife couldn't read my handwriting, man, so I couldn't announce it properly when I was telling everybody what was going on, so I apologize for that. But Run Javi RC is in the black GTO, which is one of my favorites, because my family drove Pontiacs back in the day. I've got a picture on my first hot rod. My dad had a Firebird, Pontiac Firebird, 68. Oh, did I do this backwards again? Alright, let me get these screws out. Get these screws out and get it going. Alright. One, two. Get some washers out of here. I know I'm gonna need those. Alright, so these screws are going to eliminate a step which could take some time with the drilling and tapping, depending on how good you are at it. So I'm going to go ahead and this looks like that's still off right there. Ooh, that almost put an eye out. That almost put an eye out. Hey, you guys, make sure you wear safety glasses. I didn't have on my reading glasses right now. I could have a problem. All right. Let's get these screws down in there. Come on now. Would help if I laid off of Damien's chocolate before I came out here. You guys see how shaky my hands are? Okay, so I'm pressing down pretty hard on this to see if I can get that started. Uh-uh. Dang. Well, I don't know. I don't know. get that in there and get it started good. Nice and straight. It's hard when your hands are shaking. No, that one's not working. Let me see if I can get the back. Oh boy. This takes a lot of practice, guys. A lot of practice. I'm just making sure that I have those holes drilled down far enough. Yeah. Oh, this one wasn't. All right. All right, that's 17 minutes. 17 minutes. Ooh. I think I might have to cut rocker. What's going on, buddy? I'm trying these self-tapping screws real quick, but I can't get my hands to comply with what's going on here. My hands are real shaky, so this might not work for me because they're so small and you have to get them on there straight. All right. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's working. It's working. All right. It looks like it's crooked, though. Looks like it's crooked. Let's get that one in there. Ah. Oh, come on. Okay, let me spin this around so I can get that straight. All right, I have it straight. I have my finger in there, kind of. Yeah, I don't know about these. Let me use this one here. I want to make sure that that's the right size screwdriver, because the screws, it's screwing down, but once I get it down a little bit, it doesn't want to go any further because the it's putting too much pressure on the screwdriver head, and I'm twisting it. Yeah. I don't know. I think I have an easier time with the tap. Go ahead and tap that real quick. I'm gonna have to practice with those self-tapping screws for a little bit because my hands are too shaky. I think I can get down there a little bit better with this tap. Yeah. All right. Why isn't this? All right. This is the cheap tap handle. I'm gonna get a. I used to have a better one that locked onto the tap a whole lot better. If you don't have this screwed in all the way, it kind of turns on you like that. Like that's doing. Mm. Come on, get on there. All right. Yeah. Yeah, those self-tapping screws aren't the lick right now. I think I'm gonna have to practice a little bit harder. I need a better tap handle because this thing's coming loose on me. And it's turning instead of gripping the tap. There we go. Got it now. All right, let me back you out. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so this is gonna. All right. Now, this back in here. Okay, so we started this job at what, 10 minutes? It's taken me 20 minutes so far just to do this one car. I might have to put that in my time. Figure that out. You have to figure out how much your time is worth, man, when you're messing around with these cars. Come on, buddy. Get down in there and bite. Mm. All right, it's not biting for some reason. Put some oil down in there. And trying to do it on camera, man, adds pressure. It adds a lot of pressure. I get nervous, man. My hands start shaking. Look at my hands. My hands are shaking like crazy. There. Let's add a little bit of oil. And I always do like a quarter turn back when you feel it biting, so that you get clean threads. You don't want that the metal to get down in your new threads. Okay, let's put this bad boy back together. Okay. Where's my rag? Let me get this oil out of here. Grateful Sam, what's going on, buddy? Who's this? Oh, customer service. You guys know I don't answer the phone for you. I don't know who's. I haven't ordered anything, so I don't need any customer service at this time. Thank you. That's not up in there tight. What's going on with this back here? There we go. Snaps up in the back. All right. Grateful Sam, I tried the self-tapping screws, but I didn't have good luck with them. My hands are too shaky. I think I do better with the drill. Damn. Oh. These my regular screws here. Did you guys see how shaky that was? Okay, that's one. Oh man, it's a pain in the butt. There we go. Oh shucks, that one fell out. I can't believe it. The front is being hardcore. Thought I was done. I was getting ready to raise my hand. Get ready to raise my hand on it. There we go. screws are longer. That's one of those self-tapping screws. Here's my screws. They're longer. They're a little bit longer than those. I got one self-tapping screw in, but this one's not long enough because the washer's a little off. So let me get that set up. I think I might have to stop eating chocolate before I do this. I do it for a little boost of energy, but god dog. All right. Finito. What's the time on it? 30 minutes to do one car. All right, I'm going to have to figure that in my Tizyme on the Wizyme. Anyway, now that we have them up, let me run them down the track real quick. Rancid Cactus, what's going on, man? Oh, you guys been racing head to head all week, huh? Yeah, pull back on the chocolate. I know that's right. All right, so let's see. Where do I want to run this car? I'm gonna run this one up against. Where's my other stars and stripes that I got? I don't know. I'm gonna give them a quick run down the Mount Hood Rally for you guys since you hung in there this long with me. We'll give them a little run, see what they do. Give them a little run down the track and see what they do. All right, we'll put Captain America in lane 1, and we'll put the Yellow Demon in lane 2. All right, let me move this table out of the way. Find my remote and see what I can catch up here. Let's see what I can catch up here. Okay, come on. That sucker did not want to fold on me. All right. Since Dangerous Dame likes yellow, we'll say this one's Slingshot and the silver, red, and blue Dodge Demon, and we'll put Dangerous Dame right here in the yellow one. All right, let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Oh! Woo! We had Slingshot make it to the party. Dangerous Dame flipped down here in the corner. That was pretty tight. Let's see what the times were real quick. All right. Dang. We had 39:12 to a 39:32. All right, Slingshot. Looks like Slingshot got that one. Did you guys see Slingshot get that one? I don't know. Yeah, I put Slingshot in lane 1. So yeah, that's lane 1. Lane 1 got that one. All right. Let's switch lanes on them, see what they do. Let's switch lanes on them, see what they do. All right, here we go. Oh, shucks. Slingshot made the jump and passed the finish line first, but Dangerous Dame made it to the party. All right, where's Slingshot wreck out at? Oh, he wrecked in the train depot. He flipped upside down in the train depot. All right. So let me see what the times were. We know Slingshot came across the line first. Yeah, 38.75 to a 40-16. So when I start doing my times, or my point system, here's my point system back here. I've got to hang that up here. But yeah, they'd be tied right now in points if I was running the point system, because you get 3 points for finishing, you get 2 points for landing on your wheels, and you get a point for making it past this finish line, and you get 2 points for making it to the party. So once we start doing the competition for points, then you know, finishing first will matter some, but in the overall scheme of things, it's going to be how many points you accumulate. So yeah, all right guys, I'm not going to hold you anymore. That was Monday mail call and a tapping and drilling demonstration using the self-tapping screws. I'm gonna have to practice with this a little bit more, evolved rides, but I don't know, I think they could be a little bit longer. That's my thought anyway. Maybe he has longer size, because okay, look at the size of this right here, size of that screw compared to the sizes of these in here. Those are longer. So these little joints didn't have enough bite for me when I put the washer in there, so it didn't have enough bite. I have to get these longer. I'm gonna ask him, see if he has longer ones. But anyway, that's Monday mail call. I'm the Oregon Diecast guy, and I thank you guys for hanging in there with me. You know, since I have you live, I'm going to tell you something about this channel. I started this channel as a way to connect with my family. All right, I had some family races on there the first year that I did it, and you know, my family doesn't take part in my races as much as my new diecast family. So I appreciate you guys for joining me, because you know, my regular family doesn't. So I've got a new family, and you guys give me something to get up to and look forward to every day. So I appreciate you guys. Anyway, I'm the Oregon Diecast guy, and I'm signing out for Oregon Diecast Racing. Peace, guys. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a great race. We're gonna have a great race Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna run these straight out of the pack. I'm not gonna give them any space juice. So we'll see who the fastest is without space juice, and then we'll run them with some space juice. How about that? Like we did the last time. Anyway, thanks guys. I'm out. Peace.